everyone, it's Stephanie here from Skyline Papery, and today I'm going to be doing a step-by-step on how I put together my holiday manifesto page. So I'm starting out here with a gold doily from the Maggie Holmes collection, and I've got some scrap piece of papers that I've trimmed down, and a photo from last year's Christmas, just of a Christmas bag that says ho ho ho. Our family name is Ho, so we always get a great kick out of Christmas. And I'm just playing around here to try to find an alignment that I like. I know that I don't want to use traditional holiday colors on this layout, so I'm going to go ahead and stick down the gold doily, and then I'm going to be using those strips to kind of create a background pattern on this grid paper here. So I'm just sticking the doily down gently with some adhesive. And in case you're wondering about the red spray splatters, I did that before I started working on this. It's with the Studio Calico Hot Diggity Red ink spray. And these papers are just scrap papers that I had left over from various card kits, I believe. I think they're from Fancy Pants. Not Christmas papers, not Christmas colors even, but I like the designs, and I think it's going to look really great when I'm all done. So this one, you can't see it very well here in the video, but it's a pale pink. And then this one's got some strips, some navy blue stripes. So stick that down. And then the last one here has some red polka dots. And the reason that I'm not using a lot of, traditional holiday colors, the red and green, is just because I find it really hard to work with those colors. So I've decided to try to, get out of my little box and think creatively and use some colors that I might not think of using on a holiday layout. So we'll see how this looks, but I think it's going to look pretty good once I'm finished. So I'm going to put the photo there. And I'm not going to stick the photo down just yet, but I wanted to make sure that I like the placement. I'm going to put a gray trim around the photo. So I'm just going to stick the photo down onto a piece of gray cardstock. Again, not a Christmas color. And I'm just going to trim that down to size now with my trimmer. And I'm making this page, this holiday manifesto. It's inspired by Shimelle's Journal Your Christmas class, which I signed up for the first time this year. And so this was prompt number 1, was to create a layout that captures your family's holiday manifesto or Christmas manifesto. So that's what I'm doing here on this page. And it's going to be the very first page in my holiday album. So I figure, it doesn't have to be overly Christmassy. It's just kind of an intro page, but I do want it to feel festive. So now that I've got the border around the photo, I do feel confident enough to go ahead and stick that down. So I'm just going to put lots of adhesive on the back, and I'm going to place it right there on top of those strips of patterned paper. And then this is a little reindeer from the Maggie Holmes Crate Paper Flea Market collection. It's not a Christmas collection, but they happen to have a reindeer on the sticker sheet, the chipboard sticker sheet, and I just think it's going to look really, really cute on this page. And I've grabbed a quote here from October Afternoon from the Silent Night collection, and this is just a sticker. And it's a quote from, oh my gosh, what's that famous Christmas story called? The one by Charles Dickens. Is it A Christmas Story? No, I don't think so. Shoot! Oh my gosh, I'm having like a total brain fart. Anyways, I will figure it out and I will let you know later. Let's carry on with the layout. I've just gone ahead and grabbed some stickers by Jilly Bean Soup. And there's one on there that says holiday, so I'm trying to peel that off. It's a little bit tricky because the font of this sticker is like cursive writing. So I'm trying really hard not to tear it. I don't want to damage the sticker. And I finally got it off. And I'm just going to grab my scissors and poke out some of the inside circles here for the O and the A. And again, just being careful not to tear it, since I only have one of these and it's kind of important for my title. And these stickers, by the way, are great, especially if you don't have a silhouette cameo, which I don't, because it allows you to kind of create that cursive writing look without having the fancy machine. So I'm going to put the holiday right there on top of the photo, but I also want to include the word manifesto. And so I'm just going to put that to the side for now and make sure that I have enough room to write in manifesto. So I'm grabbing these stickers, these candy cane letter stickers. They're from the Keeping Cozy collection by Echo Park. Oh, no, sorry, they're from the 'Tis the Season collection by Echo Park. And they're just red and white. They kind of look like candy canes. So I'm going to write out manifesto. And I'm making sure not to press down too hard on those stickers because I usually when I'm making a title like this, I'll put the stickers onto a ruler and that way I can kind of play around with where I need to stick them down to make sure that I have enough space. But my ruler was not nearby when I was doing this and I was too lazy to get up and go to the office and get it. So I'm very gently sticking them down so that if I need to, I can peel them off. And I'm realizing that I'm probably going to need to. I still have an S, a T, and an O, and I don't know if it's going to actually fit. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to move those over a bit. So if you're doing something like this at home, I do recommend just stick the letters onto a ruler, and that way you can really play around with it before you get committed like this to sticking it onto your layout. Only because even if you're careful and you're not pressing down too hard, it is possible for the sticker to peel off some of the paper or peel off some of the photo, and that's never a good thing. And I think I might just have just enough space here. And one last letter. Yep, there we go. So once I'm sure that I'm happy with how that looks, just making sure my holiday will fit, I'm going to press down and just, there we go. Now we're completely committed. There's no turning back once you press the letter stickers down onto the photo. And now I just have to find a home for that holiday. I kind of wanted to overlap a little. And I think it looks best kind of right about there. And yes, this is how I make all my pages, just moving around. Should it go there? Should it go there? All right, so I've gone ahead and committed. I finally stuck it down. And now I just need to embellish the page a little bit more. Just make sure that it's nice and straight and aligned. Perfect. And I'm just going to try to pop off the little eye. And put that there. Great. Stick it down with my scissors. Okay, so I'm really liking how this page is turning out. I'm just going to embellish a little bit more, so I've gone ahead here and grabbed the sticker sheet from October Afternoon's Silent Night collection. And I'm just trying to see if there's anything else on here that I can use. And now I'm pulling out the Keeping Cozy collection. And I've just noticed that there's a reindeer on the Keeping Cozy collection. So I'm going to pull it off, and I'm going to see if I prefer that reindeer to the one that I originally was going to work with here. Or maybe I can put both. And you know what? I've decided that it's a no-go because it's just a little bit too pale and there's not enough contrast. So we're going to stick with this chipboard reindeer. And I will find a home for that other one at another time. So these are Christmas trees also from the Keeping Cozy collection. And you know what? The Christmas trees and the reindeer, they look okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stick down some Christmas trees. And I usually don't buy a whole bunch of Christmas embellishments and Christmas stickers and papers and stuff because I don't actually scrapbook the holidays that much. But this year, because I had signed up for Journal Your Christmas and I knew that I was going to be doing this album, I kind of went a bit crazy and I bought a whole bunch of stickers and stamps and papers, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff because I have so much of it and there's only so many things you can scrapbook about Christmas. But I'm going to try to use a whole bunch of embellishments and stickers and stuff on my Christmas layouts to kind of use up my stash. So you're going to see I'm going to be adding quite a few different stickers and embellishments to this page here, and to other ones that I'll be doing later this month. Because like I said, there's only so many Christmas pages you can do, right? You can only do a couple per year, really. So this is also from that October Afternoon Silent Night sticker sheet. It's just a little tag that says December. And I'm going to go ahead and stick that just above the photo. And I said that I wasn't going to be using a whole bunch of traditional colors. I guess I kind of am, because there is quite a bit of green on this layout, even though there's not a whole lot of red. But when you have a photo that has a lot of red or green, like I do here, there's that huge red bag in my photo, you don't need a whole lot of other embellishments to make it feel Christmassy. So these are enamel dots. They're glitter enamel dots. Say that 10 times quickly. They are glitter enamel dots by Basic Gray. And I am just trying to find a home for them and trying to decide if I want to use the gold or the silver. And I think I'll maybe use a bit of both. Enamel dots are one of my favorite embellishments, and I have quite the collection of them. And then when I saw these glitter ones in the store, I just thought these would be really, really great for Christmas layouts. I was really on a Christmas kick last month. I don't know. It's funny. I like I said, I usually don't buy Christmas stuff because I know that I won't use it, but last month was just a big free-for-all. All right, so I've pulled off a snowflake sticker from the Keeping Cozy sticker sheet by Echo Park because I felt there was something missing in that corner there. And so I like how that looks. And I'm going to go ahead and pull off another one. And see if I can find a home for that one. I don't like that, that paint at the bottom there. I think it just looks a little bit weird, and I was hoping to be able to cover it up with a snowflake, but the snowflake also looks weird. So I'm going to put the snowflake over here and that one up there, and then I'll try to cover up that paint glob with my journaling when my journaling comes in. Excuse me. And I'm such an indecisive scrapbooker. And I'm sorry, I should have edited this video a little bit more so that you're not watching me ponder for like 20 minutes about where to put a snowflake, but I was just really excited to get this posted up on the YouTube channel. I haven't posted a video in so long, and yeah, I just really wanted to share this layout with you guys. So it's not perfect. The voiceover, I'm sure, is not perfect, but hopefully you'll get some inspiration in time to create your own holiday manifesto. And I'm just looking at that sticker sheet, trying to find more stuff to stuff onto this page. There's a peek of the Keeping Cozy sticker sheet by Echo Park. And if you're looking for embellishments that are not like traditional Christmas colors, if you like the blues and the purples and the gray, I highly recommend that you check out that Keeping Cozy sticker sheet by Echo Park. It's got some really great stickers on it. So now I'm just putting some 3D foam squares on the back of those snowflakes, and I'm going to stick them down, one over here on the right and one in the left-hand corner. You have to love 3D foam dots. They really add just a little bit of, you know, dimension to a layout. These are just traditional flat stickers, but then once you pop some 3D foam on the back, it really gives it a nice look. And I'm just looking at that sticker sheet again, trying to see, is there anything else that I could possibly find to stick onto this layout? It's such a balance when you're scrapbooking between, you know, wanting to really embellish the page and make it look great and wanting to keep it looking streamlined and nice. If you put too many embellishments, obviously it's a bit much, but if you don't put enough embellishments, sometimes it can be a bit boring. So it's always, you know, a bit of a struggle to try to find that balance. Now I'm looking at a sticker sheet by Crepe Paper. I'm seeing if there's anything on there I could possibly bring in. There's not. And I'm going to go ahead and stick down those snowflakes. Just peel off the back of the 3D foam square and stick it down. And now I'm going to try to find a home for those glitter dots. I just think they look so pretty. I wish I'd bought them in all the different colors they had available. They're such a great embellishment. And I'm still not 100% sure where I want them to be, so I've just gone ahead and trimmed off just a row so that I can get a better idea of what it will look like. And now I'm trimming off individual ones. So they're still on the sticker. They're still on the adhesive backing. So I can move them around on my page without them sticking to the paper and get a sense of, okay, where exactly do I want these to go? And that's another trick to use when you're trying to find a place, a home for enamel dots or stickers or rhinestones, whatever it is. Just if you can leave it on the sticker backing so that it doesn't stick onto your sheet, that's great. Then you can move them around until you're happy with them. So I'm just going to go ahead and start sticking because otherwise I'll be playing move the dots around the page all day. So I'm going to add some silver ones up there in the corner. And you can't really see them on camera, but they do show up in person. They look really great in person. And I'm going to add some more at the bottom here. And I'm doing different sizes. All of them are silver, but I'm going to have a mix of some larger ones and some smaller ones. And I'm just trying to decide if I want to add some gold in there too, but I think that the gold from the doily is enough gold for one page. So I'm just going to stick with these silver ones, and I think that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. So now the final step here is just to do my journaling. Obviously, a Christmas manifesto, you have to have a manifesto on the page, right? So I'm just typing in my journaling here, and then I will print it off and cut out the strips of journaling. And here is my final page. There's a peek of the manifesto, the details. So if you like this page, I invite you to check out my website, skylinepapery.com, for more inspiration. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays.